it's crazy, and it's like probably the craziest thing that's happened in the wild for me in my life.
Missing someone.
Welcome to my channel, Simply Thandi. Okay, so I know that I said that I was done making YouTube videos for a while, and I am, but I had to put out this story because it's crazy, and it's like probably the craziest thing that's happened in the wild for me in my life, I guess. So yeah, so there's this place that I walk, and I'm gonna show you it like right now to get to school. Okay, so you know, you walk down this little path that's supposed to be our school field one day, and then like there's a dirt road that goes to the school that side, right? So excuse my bumpiness, I'm going downhill. So in the past, people have told me, right, don't walk here alone at night because of snakes and stuff like that. And once when I was coming here in like twilight-ish, I was about to step into, well, past some grass, and then there was like a skittering of what I believed to be, it was really small, but like what I believed to be a garden snake, you know, into the bushes. But so since then, I've been like wary about not walking here alone at night. But recently I moved to this complex over here, 22nd floor, baby. It's literally a 5-minute walk from my school, and the library closes at 11. I needed to do a report, so I was like, okay, let me just brave it. Let me just turn on my torch, make lots of noise. I will be okay, because as you can see, like most of the area is like it's wide, it's dry, you can see if there's anything on your path. So I was like, it's okay, I can brave it, nothing will happen. I finished at 11, and then I was coming back out. My god, and I'll show you it just now, but I'm approaching it just now. I'm not as scared in the morning, but in the dark it just felt like I was in the jungle. So this is the way. So it doesn't, you can see clearly on your way to school. It's really not that bad. But in the dark, even with a torch on, these bushes become really ominous. And oh my god, this is where it happened. This is so scary. And I probably saw it around here, like before this grassy place. So I was coming up. Turn my cap backwards so you think it's a new day, but it's not. So glad. At night, I didn't realize it gets really dark and the bushes become like really oppressive. I wish I could take a video of it, but it's just like total darkness, especially when the lights in the mall and the school have closed and you're just kind of relying on your torchlight. It's not that great of a place to walk. But you know, after a day of like studying and chilling in the library, as I do, I was on my way back, and I just kind of wanted to save like $5 from taking the Uber, and you know, Uber takes like ages at that time of night. Okay, so I was walking from the back of our school to go through this path. As I was walking up, I was singing out loud, and you know, just trying to make noise, so if you know there's anything in the bushes, they would know that the big large creature, i.e. me, is coming and could like scatter. You know, that's the mentality I got from, you know, Nat Geo. Animals are more scared of you than you are of them, right? It wasn't even like 2 minutes up into the path and I saw this big branch. The end of it was halfway through the middle of the road. The rest of it was in the tall grass and stuff. And you know, I thought, you know, that happens. It's like, there are trees, of course branches fall. As I started going closer to it though, I realized that branch, thick ass branch, maybe about that thick, you know, had white stripes. Now, guys, I just did GCSE geography, you know, no A level, no. I don't have any qualifications in this, but I don't think branches have white stripes. And I froze. I froze for a second. I saw the end of that branch stick thing, and it didn't look like the end of a branch. It was still It was pointed towards me. I didn't stay to find out what the hell it was. I didn't stay. I ran. Guys, when I tell you I ran, I became Usain Bolt. In that moment, I ran all the way back down the path where 1,001 things were going on through my mind. I didn't take no shoes or nothing. I ran for my life all the way back to school. And it was the security guards were like, what's happened? Like, are you okay? Is somebody chasing you? I was like, I was in a state of shock, to be honest, if I was to tell you. I called up my friend. I was like, can you book me a grab, please? I don't know what's happened. I was all over the place. It was a really surreal experience. Like, the first instance, in that instant that I felt this could be a snake, I realized how disadvantaged I was. Not only was it long, because half of it was in the middle of the road, and then the other half was unseen, it was thick. I don't know the capabilities of these, snakes or whatever. All I know is, Anaconda and snakes on a plane and that sort of, Hollywood movie BS stuff. And that may or may not be true, but I don't know how fast it is. I didn't want to die. Okay, so no, it wasn't an anaconda, before y'all come at me in the comments below. But yeah, it was a really, really big snake, which I believe to be a python. Yeah, so that happened. I was very shook. I was terrified. I still am a little bit shook. I will never walk there at night alone again. No, I will never walk there at night ever. I think, no. If you're ever going to a country that you don't know the wildlife, don't take chances like that. Just don't. It's common sense. I think it's still a beautiful country. I think you just have to be careful. You have to learn how to respect nature. I shouldn't have been walking out that late, not just because of, animals, but because of human beings. So that's a lesson as well. Don't walk home late at night alone, even if it's just 5 minutes. Taking, some kind of form of transport, going with a friend, it just makes life easier, do things alone, but don't do that alone. That is what I would say. So thank you guys for watching so much. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Be sure to click on one of the ones above here. Look at this. They finally cut down all that long ass grass. I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like,